Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tuesday, January 9th. Now, we are in the interesting parts of weather, so we'll talk a little bit about weather first. The interesting parts of weather are that we live in central New Jersey, and you never know what's going to happen. Just like the snow this weekend, it almost seemed like the rain-snow line went right through South Brunswick. If you were more on the Kendall Park side, you definitely had snow stick. If you were on, like I said yesterday, the Dayton side of things, it was a little bit more slushy. So here we are facing another weather event that'll be coming probably midday. And for us here in school, it's just going to be super rainy. Dismissal will be wet and rainy. So at some point today, I want you to prepare and make sure that you have your items at the end of the day so that we're not holding kids out in the rain and things like that. If we have any delays with buses, which I doubt, we will let you know on the announcements. But otherwise, we should be good to go, and it's just going to be a wet day. But later on this evening and later this afternoon is when some supposedly severe winds and more rain will be coming, and we have a ton of rain coming. So whenever the ground is wet, that's when things start to get a little dicey. So stay tuned, because we are waiting as of this morning, which is pretty early. We are still waiting for our superintendent to give us an announcement regarding the end of school. My prediction is we're going to have a full day of school, and probably some things will be canceled after school. But please wait. I will make an announcement for you. And then we'll see what tomorrow brings. Be safe, be well, and make sure you get those flashlights out just in case some power lines go down. All right. But otherwise, you never know. It could just be spitting rain. That's what I'm saying about Central Jersey. All right, moving along, we have a couple of announcements, and this is related to sports. So let's talk about sports. Girls Vikings basketball team yesterday went to East Brunswick, and while they did not win, there was a huge rally in the middle of the game. I heard that the girls were behind and rallied up something like 17 points, did a great job, and then ultimately lost just by 1 or 2 points. So great job, girls. Keep fighting. You never know. It's a good thing to keep a nice tight score. So it sounds like you did a great job. I'm looking forward to seeing you play in your home games coming up. As for the boys also took on East Brunswick boys basketball, and you had an outstanding game. It was a little hairy in the beginning, a little close, but then all of a sudden you just took a giant lead and did a great job. So I'm really proud of you. All of the Vikings, you're doing a great job, and keep it up. All right, so today, now weather dependent, we're supposed to have a wrestling meet after school, but again, please just listen to the announcements and we'll give you that information. I also want to shift you over to any of our 8th grade students this morning. 8th grade students, you will be called down. Please wait for the announcement. You will be called down to come and listen to a presentation being put on by the high school. Now, it's important. The high school staff, they're getting a first impression of you, of future 9th graders. So we need to make sure that you are in your outstanding behavior. When you come down, you are to be seated by unit and make appropriate choices as to who you're sitting next to. I'll come and take a peek. We have House 3 coming first thing in the morning at 8:30 and House 2 coming at 10 o'clock. Again, we will make announcements for all of that. But this is all about picking courses for the high school and getting an overview for the high school, because believe it or not, they start scheduling in about 2 weeks and start placing all the freshmen first, and then they place the sophomores, juniors, and seniors. So we want to make sure that you are well informed and ready to go. Speaking of 8th grade, there is a parent information night for incoming freshmen, and that I believe is scheduled for January 17th. I sent information home to parents. I will continue to send a flyer home so that your parents are aware and they can get a whole sense of what the high school is like. It feels like just yesterday your parents were coming to a 6th grade orientation. So middle school goes super duper fast. 7th graders, this will be your turn next year, early, and 6th graders, even though we just welcomed you, enjoy every moment of middle school because it goes so fast. All right, folks, that concludes our morning announcements for this morning. Please stand for the salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Have a dry Tuesday. See you soon.